An initial coin offering is a means of crowdfunding centered around cryptocurrency, which can be a source of capital for startup companies. In an ICO, a quantity of the crowdfunded cryptocurrency is sold to investors in the form of tokens, in exchange for legal tender or other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin or Ethereum. These tokens are promoted as future functional units of currency if or when the ICO's funding goal is met and the project launches. ICOs provide a means by which startups avoid costs of regulatory compliance and intermediaries, such as venture capitalists, bank and stock exchanges, while increasing risk for investors. ICOs may fall outside existing regulations depending on the nature of the project, or are banned altogether in some jurisdictions, such as China and South Korea. The first token sale was held by Mastercoin in July 2013. Ethereum raised money with a token sale in 2014, raising 3,700 BTC in its first 12 hours. Equal to approximately $2.3 million at the time. An ICO was held by KarmaCoin in April 2014 for its Karma Shares project. ICOs and token sales became popular in 2017. There were at least 18 websites tracking ICOs before mid-year. In May, the ICO for a new web browser called Brave generated about $35 million in under 30 seconds. As of November 2017, there were around 50 offerings a month, with the highest grossing ICOs of January 2018, being Filecoin raising $257 million, and $200 million of that within the first hour of their token sale. Ethereum is the leading blockchain platform for ICOs with more than 80% market share. Tokens are generally based on the Ethereum ERC20 standard. According to Cointelegraph, the Ethereum network ICOs have resulted in considerable phishing, Ponzi schemes, and other scams, accounting for about 10% of ICOs. Filecoin is an eagerly anticipated decentralized storage solution. In 2017, Filecoin's initial coin offering became the largest token sale in history, collecting $257 million in contributions. The project is still under development, and the developers have not yet released an alpha version. Current data storage solutions, like Amazon and Google, are centralized and therefore vulnerable to attack. Filecoin seeks to capitalize on the increasing demand for storage using blockchain technology to coordinate a peer-to-peer network of storage nodes. Self-amending cryptoledger Tezos raised an estimated $232 million in an ICO which ran between July 1 and July 14, 2017. Tezos is a secure, future-proof smart contract system. Because Tezos has a built-in consensus mechanism, its protocol can evolve and incorporate innovations over time, without the risk of hard forks splitting the market. They didn't just fork Bitcoin or Ethereum and add a layer onto it. Rather, they built our own from the ground up, and their smart contract language makes it easier to apply formal verification to any smart contract running on the Tezos blockchain. Cayman Islands exempted company Block.one raised about $185 million in its ICO for the EOS cryptocurrency token in July 2017. Block.one is targeting EOS at large businesses to automate processes, develop multiple applications and monitor their assets, according to a Reuters report, which cited Block.one co-founder Brock Pierce. Block.one claims that the EOS platform offers multi-directional scaling of dApps. The Banker protocol is a standard that allows anyone to easily create completely liquid smart tokens that calculate their own prices and enable a single party to convert any token to another, without requiring a second party to exchange with, thereby enabling the long tail of completely liquid cryptocurrencies. Banker also solves the double coincidence of wants, which is essentially the degree of difficulty in finding two parties with opposite wants. at the same time, in order to complete an exchange. Status aims to become a mobile Ethereum-based operating system. Users will be able to browse, chat, and complete payments on the decentralized web, all through one convenient interface. Additionally, the platform will let users store their Ethereum and Ethereum-based crypto assets, give them access to decentralized apps, and introduce options to buy and sell ETH locally. Status introduces smarter private messaging with additional functionality such as payments and smart contracts. Moreover, all communication is fully encrypted using a peer-to-peer protocol, which is rather interesting. Status's chances of success will hinge on the accessibility of decentralized applications. Taking the concept of smart contracts further and applying to the world of securities, which constitute $87 trillion in market value. Himalaya Capital Exchange is the most ambitious and revolutionary concept to marry smart contracts and the financial services world. Himalaya Capital Exchange aims to do initial public offerings on a smart contract-run platform, with no role of investment banks or even stock exchanges. Any entrepreneur from any industry in the world can raise capital by issuing security tokens. This will democratize the capital raising like never before. Nick Szabo is the chief guest at Himalaya Blockchain and Cryptocurrencies Summit. Himalaya Labs is hosting India's first ever blockchain and cryptocurrencies event, the Himalaya Crypto Summit, in Mumbai on May 25-26, 2018 during the Blockchain India Week, featuring global crypto pioneer Nick Szabo. Mr. Nick Szabo, a renowned cryptographer, computer scientist, legal scholar and the pioneer of smart contracts, who is among the most celebrated speakers in the summit, says, "The imposition of capital controls is a disaster for a modern trade-driven economy, a catastrophe which, however, digital technology and in particular the digital currency Bitcoin, has the potential to mitigate."